A man tried to hit on my daughter, so I gave him a gift he'd never forget. It was Veterans Day, and my daughter Gracie wanted to take me out to celebrate my golden veteran days. We were drinking gin and tonics in this bar that was filled to the brim with ex-service members when this guy started walking towards us. "Hey, gorgeous, you here alone?" He slid into the booth right next to Gracie without even asking. She pointed at me and said, "I'm here with my dad." He looked me up and down and actually laughed. "This guy? No way. You're way too hot to be stuck babysitting grandpa on a Friday night." But none of that even annoyed me, not compared to what he was wearing, because right there on his jacket was a small purple heart pin, only given to veterans who are wounded or killed in action. But this looked like something you'd buy from a Halloween store, not something from the US military. The ribbon was the wrong shade. The finish was too shiny. I felt my jaw tighten, but I kept my voice calm. "Son, you should probably head back to your friends." He just grinned at me like I was some kind of joke. "Relax, old timer. Just being friendly. Unless you want to do something about it and fight me, old man." From one veteran to another, his buddies at the bar were watching now, and I realized he was performing for them, trying to look tough in front of his friends by disrespecting me and making my daughter uncomfortable. Gracie spoke. "I think you should go." He didn't. Instead, he tried to slip his hand up her leg. Gracie shoved his hand away and shot me a look that said, "Dad, do something. Sweetheart, you're way too hot to be playing nurse to this old bag. Let a real man show you a good time." My blood was starting to boil, but I had an idea. I took a slow breath and decided this guy was about to learn a very public lesson. I looked him dead in the eyes and asked, "Did you serve?" He puffed up immediately, like he'd been waiting for someone to ask. 8 years in the infantry, 2 tours in Afghanistan. Then he nodded at me. "You?" While watching his reaction carefully, I responded, 15 years, Dolphin Cavalry. You see, I literally just made that up. There is no Dolphin Cavalry. I don't even know what that means, but this guy just nodded like he'd heard it before. My buddy served Dolphin Cavalry too. I actually had to stop myself from choking on my laughter. This guy was about just as much of an ex-veteran as SpongeBob. My heart was pounding now, not from anger anymore, from anticipation. I saw the corners of my daughter's lips curl up, and I knew she knew what I was doing. So I did what any ex-vet would do in that scenario. I reached into my pocket and took out a challenge coin. It's old and worn, and it means everything to me. But right now, it was about to mean something else entirely. I pulled it out and held it up so he could see it. "Tell you what," I said, one vet to another. "I want you to have this. It's from my old unit." His eyes lit up like a kid on Christmas. He took it from my hand and looked at it with this big, stupid grin on his face. He had no idea what was coming. "It's from the 3rd Battalion, the 94th Infantry," I said calmly. "Have you ever served with anyone from there?" He nodded eagerly. Yeah, actually. I knew a few guys from that unit. Good men." I leaned back in my seat and let the silence hang for a second. The whole bar seemed to go quiet, like everyone could feel something was about to happen. Then I said, "That unit doesn't exist. I made it up." "And what the fuck is a Dolphin Cavalry? Have you ever even been to military school?" His face froze. The color drained out of his cheeks and his mouth opened, but nothing came out. I raised my voice so the whole room could hear. "This man has been drinking for free all night and claiming he's an ex-veteran when he's not. He's a fraud." Every single veteran in that bar turned to look at him. He tried to bolt for the door, but 2 Marines stepped in front of it and blocked his path. One of them looked him dead in the eyes and said, "You're gonna wait right here." The police arrived about 10 minutes later and cuffed him right there in front of everyone. As he walked away, I said just 11 words. "You should stick to hitting on dumb hoes from now on."